YouTube, know what it is. Starbucks, that shit. Oh, no need to say that. This is a late video. I just finally got the two packages in. The one is the hat that made this hat pickup video take so damn long. The other one, we'll just get into it. Do the hat first. Now, you see the hat, you'll know what company it's from. But as much as I love their hats, I don't think I'll be ordering from them anymore. Due to the fact of I'm starting not to like their hats because they're starting to feel like the Mitchell and Ness hats again. Their logoing and their concepts are dope. They're both, and they basically make just snapbacks. They make fits sometimes, but they're mostly based snapbacks, which I love. It's this whole fad going on that nobody really is into snapbacks anymore. It's all about fitteds, and I'm not really that much of a fitted guy because fitteds fit weird. I don't care what size you wear. They just range differently. Like I like my hat snug now, so I tend to get a 7 1/2. But I see my previous video, a lot of my hats were 7 7 5/8, 7 7. I have a big head, but I don't like them that loose. So 7 1/2, I've learned that it's like very snug. But sometimes when I get them, they're too tight. Sometimes I get them, they're too big. Like that's why I like snapbacks better. But they're hard to come by these days because the hype and popularity is fittest, and that's what everybody wants. So with this company, they make a lot of snapbacks, original designs and stuff, and I love it. But what I'm not loving is that I've been having so many issues with buying hats from them recently. So let's get into it. See, it's like I I can't even tell you who this based off of. Shit. Um, I think it's the Diamondbacks, and I don't know what I guess the T stands for 22. I guess, but see, that is. It wasn't as bad with the older hats I got, but now it's just getting worse. Like these hats are handmade, so I forgot. I don't know the terms. Correct me in the comment section, but I forgot it's a term where as though they like. I guess they take this material and they pinch it together. That's why you have that little protruding right there, and I truly don't like it. I always love that they put suede on the underbrim, but I don't die over. Nobody can see the underbrim but me unless I'm going like that. But the problem with this was I ordered this hat maybe 2 months ago, and it's not the fault of the company. Let's be clear. That me saying I'm not ordering from them has not. It doesn't really have much to do with them per se. It's just like the processing. So they use the regular mail USPS, and we all know ever since the pandemic started, even though we're getting back to normal a little bit, it seems that when everything's coming back to kind of normal, only thing I'm not seeing come back to normal is mailing wise. Like they still don't deliver my packages or my mail the way they're supposed to, and we're back to normal. And I haven't had so many issues ordering hats from them. Like the last 2 3 hats I got from them, it's like either the hat goes missing, it never arrives, or some issue. I ordered a what team was it? I can't even remember. I know I had one of the hats in a different color, but they made a purple one, and I fell in love. I think it was the Miami base hat that I bought from them. I think they made a purple one, and I ordered it. I've never got the hat. From what the mail people say, there was no place to deliver the hat or some crap like that. They missed me. I was in the house sitting waiting. They never knock on my door. Never. They don't even leave the note where you can come pick it up from the post office anymore. And they just never tried to reship it. So either it actually got lost or the mail person just took it. Because you know how the shit go with the mail. People go through your packages. I hate that with a passion. And this one, I said I ordered 2 months ago. Somehow, some way, they delivered it, and there was no place supposedly to deliver the mail. So I'm just waiting for them to say redeliver. I'm trying to call them. I'm trying to like go on the website and do it. Like it's just not making no sense to me, and I'm getting pissed off. So I say 3 days go by, and I'm about to like just go up to the post office, and I'm signed up to the USPS thing where I can see all the mail coming in for the day and all the packages and stuff. So I go back on this and it says no one ever came to pick it up. No notification. No like telling us like, do you want us to re-deliver it, whatever. So they send it back to the sender. Huh? After 3 days? I thought I had up to 14 to 21 days. Like, that's why I'm getting pissed off. So I talked to the company, something that they shipping their mail back. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't have issues with no other companies buying hats. It's just them, which is weird. And they just said, well, when they come back in, we'll let you know, and then we'll go from there. We'll just ship right back out to you. No problem, right? I swear, I didn't hear nothing back till like 2 weeks later. And then when I finally hear back, I have to pay, I think it was like $7 to ship it back. And the only reason I agreed to it was because I already spent $40 on this hat. I didn't want to take a loss. So I had to pay another $7 to ship out a hat that I already paid shipping for. So that's the reason why I said unless I go up to the store personally, because it's only in New York, I'll get a hat. Other than that, I can't, because I don't even have issues with them. Nobody else. I order from Sports World. I order from Hatland. I order from Hat Club. The only one I never can get through to Hat Heaven, Liz. I don't order from everywhere. I've never had a problem getting my hats. It's only with this one. I don't know. And this one, I'm gonna talk. It's a shoe. I'm gonna talk about it once I, get it all opened. Cause I wanted to actually do this shoe. I've been wanting this shoe forever. I was glad that we released it. And they're not going for much, but I just don't want to pay more than retail. And I actually got these under retail. Thank God y'all hear about the situation that happened. I believe I got these all. Was it good? I don't know. I got a phone in place. Oh wow, the box upside down. Oh no, it's not upside down. It's gotta come in the OG box. But the box is ripped. Thank God I'm not like a big stickler for the box, where though I'm a bitch because these gonna be gym sneakers in a sense anyway. But I love these OG box. Oh, I got it from StockX. They starting to step up with the cards, I guess. What is this? I guess this is a receipt. Yeah, I paid $100. The only thing I don't like about StockX, their shipping is ridiculous, man. It's like $13. Then you gotta pay $5 processing fee. That's why I don't like paying the prices that people ask for in the shoes. I'd rather like bid what I'm willing to pay with the shipping included, because people tend to forget that part. But these are the Air Max, no, not Air Max, Air Hirachi Spring Greens, original colorway. These should, bright. I love every minute of it. Y'all don't know by now, I'm a huge stickler for the Vote color, as y'all can tell. But the story on these is that I had tried to get these on not StockX. What the fuck is the name of that website? On sneakers, right? And I actually hit. And I had actually hit on the what is it? The LeBron Hardwood Classic 8s or whatever that y'all seen in my last video. But the problem was when they shipped, everybody know like sneakers finally was starting to get back to normal a little bit, but this whole year, I don't know if they've been like lacking staff or whatever, they've been having issues with shipping. Like, I always pay through PayPal to be safe. And sometimes, I may not have the money in my check-ins and my savings. I gotta switch it over, blah, 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 bullshit. And PayPal give you like 3 days to like deposit your money before they try to take it. But when it comes to sneakers, sometimes with certain orders, it take them a week to like 2 weeks to take the money out. So I gotta make sure I have that money in the account or put it in my PayPal so I won't accidentally spend it. And because one thing PayPal will do, they will charge you an insignificant fee for like 35 goddamn dollars, and I'm not paying that. So with these, I don't know if I hit both shoes at the same time or around the same time, but I know it was close. So when it shipped, I don't know what's been going on late, but for some reason now sneakers are starting to use FedEx, because usually they just use UPS. And when the UPS type of shit happens, I always get it shipped to the UPS center, because I don't like UPS delivering to my apartment no more, because told you I have plane packages stolen because they won't deliver it to my front door. They keep delivering to the front door of the building. So so once I see the UPS, I go to the tracking and I switch it to take it to the center so I can just pick it up. You know, I look and see FedEx. I'm like, FedEx. When did they start using FedEx? And it was for both shoes, which was crazy. So I don't know where no FedEx center is around here. I've never even been to one or even seen one. So I said the best thing I could do is get it dropped off at a pickup point. So I was getting dropped off at some store that's like not too close, not too far from where I live, and they have like the little FedEx lockers in there. I don't know if that played a part or it was just FedEx in general, but I think like almost a week and a half went by, and this thing was like still stuck in some city or some shit. I'm like, okay, it's been like a week. I should have been got my shoes by now. And mind you, I'm like, where I seen it was that it was not that far, maybe like 2 states over or some shit like that. I'm like, I don't understand why it's taking so long. I'm like, is it taking long because of where I picked the destination at? So I'm part of sneaker groups. I'm asking people in the sneaker group, and they said they've been having the same issue, and like it's been a mess ever since Nike started using FedEx to ship the shoes. Some people said they never even got their shoes, so they had to hit Nike up and get a refund or whatever it gives me. So that's what I did. I'm like, yo, I want these shoes, but I'm not about to sit here and wait 2, 3 weeks and then they never come. And then y'all try to say I can't get a refund or some shit. No, you're paying me. So I told him the situation, and he's like, well, that's too long to wait, whatever. Of course, they don't have the shoe no more. Supposedly, they don't have the shoe no more because they're sold out. So they say. And I'm like, I'm not tripping off of that. Just give me a refund for both the shoes. I'll go buy the shoes myself because one, I know this shoe and that other shoe wasn't going for like over retail. Like as y'all seen, I got these for 100, and those LeBrons go for like 175. I think I paid 200 for them. I don't remember, but they gave me a refund, whatever. So they just said the shoe, like they find the shoe or FedEx still ship. They're just gonna redirect it to Nike. I'm alright, cool. I'm not gonna sit like a little birdie somehow, some way. The LeBron shoes just happened to show up at somebody's house, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? But I just stopped looking for this because it said I actually got an email saying that the shoe was delivered to Nike or whatever. But when I checked the tracking, they actually took it to the pickup point, but supposedly nobody picked it up, so they shipped it back. But my thing was that was literally like 2 to 3 weeks after the time I told you I already waited 2 to 3 weeks, so it's like a month. So I'm kind of skeptical because I had more shoes coming, and of course, like a couple are from sneakers, and then I wonder if the address plays a part because like I've been getting a lot of my stuff shipped now to my wife's mom's house or whatever, and I haven't been having any issues because they live in like a nicer area, if you want to say, and like things just come on time. Like it just amazes me. So I have literally I have 2 shoes coming from sneakers. I have 2 shoes coming from StockX, and I have another shoe coming from Coop. So I got like 5 shoes coming, and I think I got. And then I said, when I went to my storage, I seen the video. I seen like it's a few shoes, even though I sold a lot of my shoes. It's a few shoes I see, and I'm like, I've never done reviews for it. I've never shown this channel. I'm like, but I've been had these shoes. How did I not ever show them on here? Because a lot of times when I get shoes, I won't even wear them until I do a video on here first. So I thought about it. I said, oh, because it was a point in time I wasn't making videos like that. I just like do little shorts on Instagram or in my story. So a lot of those videos was on Instagram. So that probably be the next thing I do is show the shoes that I've never shown on here and do it on here until those shoes come. And I've looked at the 2 shoes that's coming from sneakers. They're using UPS again, thank God. So I'm about to get out of here and go work out. Catch you on the next one.